Dude, that was that was one of the sickest RPGs I've ever fucking done.
You hit it?
Yep. What's going on, everyone? Sneaky Mofo here, and today I'm going to show you how to be a badass with the RPG in Battlefield 4. So, first of all, I want to talk about the primary thing that you have to get used to, and that is missing. The 3 M's. Miss, miss, miss. You will constantly miss. Be prepared to miss far more shots than you will ever hit with the RPG. Alright, so I got my handy little list here. That's number one. Be ready to miss. Alright. The second thing I've got here is rocket trajectory. Now, the RPG, with clips that I'm showing right here, you can see when you first shoot it, it actually goes a little higher than where your red dot is that you're looking through, okay? So if someone is basically standing right in front of you and you go to shoot them with the RPG, you stand a good chance of overshooting them if you were to line up the red dot with, you know, let's say the top of their head or something like that, alright? So you've got to get used to that distance between yourself and your target, where when you shoot the RPG, initially it's like it goes up, right? And then it starts to level out. But then the farther it goes, it actually sinks. You know, it doesn't just go straight towards your target, all right? So that's one of the things that you have to basically finesse with the RPG. It makes it a little bit of a difficult weapon to learn at first. But once you get that down, you'll really start to get used to it. And if you're wondering what the benefits of the RPG are, basically it deals the most damage of any of the rocket-based weapons in the game. So it's basically one hit blow up of any chopper but the transports. Takes a lot of damage off of, you know, tanks, LAVs, whatever, depending on where you hit them and whatnot. But anyway, it's more of a damage thing and kind of a skill thing, I guess. It's really fun whenever you actually hit your target. So anyway, the next thing is spending lots of time with your RPG. Alright, you have to spend hours and hours and hours with this thing, because like I said, you're going to miss way more shots than you're going to hit. Alright, so the more time you spend with it, the more you will like adjust or adapt to distances between yourself and your target, you know. That not only includes how much you lead your target, you know what I mean? So like in the video here where you see I'm kind of leading the target or going way above them before I take the shot or whatever, you know. There's leading them based on distance, and then you've got to kind of compensate for how you think the rocket's going to drop over the distance that you're about to fire it, you know what I mean? So it seems really complex, but it's one of those things that really you can't just intentionally work on that. It just naturally happens as you spend time with the weapon to try to get better with it, alright? So next thing, my fourth point, observe your enemy, okay? Well, I'm talking about blowing up anything with RPG, not just helos or planes or whatever, but people. You know, contrary to what a lot of people will say whenever you kill them with the RPG, if it's just like a guy that's standing out somewhere and you use the RPG to kill him, it's not a noob weapon. There are a lot of circumstances where you don't get any splash damage, or you get very little splash damage with the RPG. So you have to pretty much be right on the money if you're shooting at someone, right? So if a guy is like 200 meters away from you, 100 meters, you've kind of got to know where to aim with that RPG to make sure that you hit your target, you know? So, you know, whether it's watching a guy running around and you want to hit him, or helos, you know, you watch where they're flying. Are they a crazy good pilot that's just like all over the place and there's just no way in hell you're going to hit the guy? Or is it like a transport chopper or someone that's just going from A to B and they're on like a solid path, you know what I mean? And then you can lead that more easily. So, you know, observe your target and try to get a good feel for it. There's going to be plenty of times where you're going to have your, you know, 360 no scope MLG Doritos, you know, shot, and those are amazing and they're really fun. But those are more luck than anything, you know. So yeah, watch your target and try to get a feel for what they're doing. The last thing here that I have written down is that basically your incentive to do this is whenever you hit like a helo or you blow up a helo or whatever. It's just the feeling never goes away. The glorious feeling of blowing up a helo. You know what I mean? Like it never gets old. I have countless clips of nailing helos, and it doesn't matter if it's someone that landed their little bird somewhere to repair it or something, and they're in my sights, and it's like, I'm gonna hit the shot. There's really no skill to it, but it doesn't feel any less amazing to hear and see the explosion and just, I don't know, it's like one of my favorite things in the game, right? So anyway, that's kind of the bases I have to cover, if you will, for how to become a badass with your RPG. It's not an overnight thing, and like I said at first, I mean, basically people that you see the montages, you see the guys that do this stuff all the time, like Pony Lion and all the original guys from the older Battlefield games doing like you know flying out of jets and rocketing jets and getting back into their jet. I can't remember what it's called right now, something Zuka or whatever. But anyway, they miss a lot of shots, way more shots than they'll ever hit, and it's just part of it. So don't feel like you have to be a superstar hitting every RP. There are times where like this clip right here, okay, you see that here comes this chopper, I hit it, it gets close to me, and then as it's going back down, I miss the shot. I miss, and then he comes back up and around. I missed again, and I'm just like, like, are you kidding me? Like, why didn't I hit that? It gets frustrating, but it's gonna happen. There's no like super stardom or just amazing MLG pro RPG guy that you have to be. You know what I mean? So anyway, just blast away, have fun, spend time with it, observe your enemies, and just get a feel for it. So. I hope that helped. I hope you enjoyed some of the footage here, and I'm going to be doing another montage soon with some really awesome RPG shots. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next video, alright? Thanks for watching, and take care.
Sure got me.
Boom, bitch.
You hit him?
Yep. He's dead.
Nice. It's not even like exciting for you anymore. It's just like, yeah.
You just can't fly helos that close to me, motherfuckers.